Hello, everyone, and welcome back to a brand new episode.
Hi, friends. I'm your host, Ellen. We've got a great topic today, so let's jump right in.
Ready for it, Ellen? I wanted to start by asking, do you know the single biggest mistake most English learners make?
Oh, I definitely do. If I had to guess, it's the fear of being judged for making mistakes. So many learners wait until their English is perfect before they start speaking. But the truth is, you have to be willing to speak messily if you ever want to speak fluently.
Exactly. And that's why today's session is going to be so much fun. I have a feeling our audience is really going to love this approach.
I agree. So walk us through it. How exactly are we going to tackle English learning in this episode?
That's the best part. We aren't opening any textbooks today. Instead, we're going to listen to how native speakers actually talk by using clips from popular movies.
I love that. It's such a unique way to learn because it's real, it's fast, and most importantly, it isn't boring like a traditional grammar lesson.
Exactly. And here is our two-step plan. First, we listen. Then, for our second step, we're going to dive deep into the expressions. We'll explain exactly how you can take those movie lines and use them in your real, everyday life.
I'm coming with you.
I'll be back as soon as I can. I promise.
What if you don't come back?
Welcome back, friends. Let's start by repeating that dialogue we just heard. Everyone, say it with me. I'll come back as soon as I can.
Now, I know what you might be thinking. Weston, that's such a simple sentence. What can we really learn from it?
Well, let's see. You'd be surprised. Many learners make the mistake of saying something like, I will go and then I will return when I have time. It's grammatically okay, but it sounds very stiff.
Exactly. Using I'll come back as soon as I can, those three powerful things. It builds trust. It's a polite way to set expectations. If you just say, I'm leaving, it sounds cold. This phrase shows you actually care about the person you're leaving behind. It sounds native. It's short, rhythmic, and natural. It makes you sound like you've been speaking English for years. It unlocks the as power. Once you master this structure, you can use it for everything.
That's right. For example, at work, instead of saying, I will finish the job later, you can say, I'll complete the work as soon as I can.
Or if you're in a rush, I'll be there as fast as I can. It's like a Lego block sentence. You just swap one word and you have a whole new meaning.
Look, I get it. No one likes sucking at their job.
Why are you even here?
Because I've been low before. And I couldn't see a way forward. And then someone came along. Someone who I underestimated. And she lifted me up.
I haven't done anything right since I left my island.
Hey, there is a way out. You want to get through it? You just gotta chee-hoo it.
Wow, that's a heavy scene, Weston. But it's packed with the kind of English people actually speak at home or with friends.
It really is. Now, friends, let's look at the first thing he said. No one likes sucking at their job. Ellen, we probably shouldn't use that in a formal interview, right?
Definitely not. To suck at something is very common slang. It just means to be very bad at something. Instead of saying, I am not good at cooking, a native speaker might say, I suck at cooking. It's blunt, but very natural.
I love that. And then he says something very deep. I've been low before. He's not talking about his height there, is he?
No, he's talking about his emotions. Being low means being depressed or going through a very difficult time. It's a short word that carries a lot of weight.
And here is the golden nugget of this clip, the phrasal verbs. He says, someone came along and she lifted me up.
Yes. Let's break those down. To come along, it doesn't just mean walking, it means appearing or entering your life unexpectedly. To lift someone up. This is my favorite. It means to encourage someone or make them feel better when they are
That 3 years ago we lost our only daughter. Why just got loaded? Why?
I don't know. But I am sure he is the only one who can bring peace in situations like this one. If I didn't know him and had no faith that I would see Esther again one day, I would have been even more devastated by her death.
How could you get over it just like that? Sometimes I feel like you didn't really love her at all.
That is a very powerful scene. It shows how English is used to express our deepest heartbreaks.
It really does. There is one word in particular that the speaker used to describe his pain. Devastated.
That's a heavy word, Ellen. I know many of our listeners might just use the word sad, but devastated is on a completely different level, isn't it?
Exactly. Think of it this way. Sad is when you lose your keys. Devastated is when your world feels like it has fallen apart. It comes from the word devastation, which we use for when a city is destroyed by a storm. When you use it for emotions, it means you are completely crushed.
That's a great way to explain it. Let's give our friends some examples of how to use it in real life.
Sure. You might say, she was devastated when she didn't get into her dream university. It shows that it wasn't just a small disappointment, it was a huge blow to her life.
Or if a long-term relationship ends, you could say, he was devastated after the breakup because he had planned his whole future with her.
And in the movie clip we just heard, he said he would have been even more devastated without his faith. It's the perfect word for when sad just isn't strong enough.
So, listeners, next time you are describing a truly difficult or life-changing event, try using the word devastated. It's a powerful way to help people understand the true depth of your feelings.
But before we move on, we want to hear from you. Learning a word is one thing, but using it to tell your story is how you truly master it.
Exactly. We want to open up the comments section for this episode. Tell us, have you ever felt devastated by a situation in your life? Maybe it was a career setback, a big move to a new country, or losing something special to you.
How did you get through it? Sharing your experience not only helps you practice your English, but it might also lift up someone else in our community who is feeling low right now.